Welcome back. I'm Sage, and this is Easy English with Sage.
Ooh, I'm so excited today because we're going to do something really special together. English shadowing practice. And let me tell you, this is not your typical boring lesson where you just sit and listen. Nope. Today, you are going to speak with me, move with me, and feel the rhythm of English flowing through your voice like music. Wow, doesn't that sound amazing? You know what shadowing is, right? Let me explain it in the simplest way possible. Imagine you're walking behind someone and you follow their every step. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. That's exactly what we do with English. You listen to me speak, and then you repeat everything I say, copying my rhythm, my tone, my energy. It's like becoming my English shadow. And the beautiful thing is, you don't need to think too much. You just relax, open your mouth, and let the words flow naturally. Before we dive into the practice, I want to tell you something really important. If you're watching this video right now, it means you're serious about improving your English, and that makes me so happy. Oh, I know learning a new language can feel scary sometimes. Maybe you feel nervous about making mistakes. Maybe you think your pronunciation isn't perfect. Maybe you're worried that people won't understand you. But listen to me very carefully. Every single word you practice today is making you stronger. Every sentence you repeat is building your confidence. You are not here to be perfect. You are here to practice, to grow, to become better than yesterday. So are you ready? Actually, wait. Before we start, do me a small favor. If you haven't subscribed to Easy English with Sage yet, please hit that subscribe button right now. Why? Because I upload lessons like this every single day to help you practice naturally, build your speaking confidence, and fall in love with English. Subscribing means you'll never miss a practice session, and honestly, it motivates me so much to keep creating these lessons for you. All right? Done? Perfect. Now, let's begin this beautiful journey together. Today's practice is designed like a warm, friendly conversation. We're not going to use complicated vocabulary or difficult grammar rules. Nope. We're going to use real, everyday English, the kind of English you hear in coffee shops, in offices, in parks, and in daily conversations with friends. And the best part? You're going to practice speaking it out loud again and again until it feels natural in your mouth. Let me start by saying this. Speaking English is not about memorizing thousands of words. It's about feeling comfortable with the words you already know. It's about building rhythm, building confidence, and building the courage to open your mouth and speak without fear. So today we're going to focus on that. We're going to take simple, beautiful, useful sentences and practice them together until they become part of you. Now, let's talk about how this practice works. I'm going to say a sentence or a phrase, and then I'll give you a moment to repeat it. You don't need to rush. You don't need to be perfect. Just say it with me. If you make a mistake, that's completely okay. Even I make mistakes sometimes. The important thing is that you keep going. You keep practicing and you keep believing in yourself. Are you with me? Good. Let's start with something simple and beautiful. I want you to say this sentence with me, slowly and clearly. Ready? Here we go. Good morning. How are you today? Now, your turn. Say it out loud. Good morning. How are you today? Wow, that sounded great. Let's try it again, but this time, put a little smile in your voice. Good morning. How are you today? Yes. Do you feel that? When you smile while speaking, your voice sounds warmer, friendlier, and more natural. All right, let's continue. I'm going to give you another sentence. Listen first, then repeat. Ready? I'm doing well, thank you. How about you? Now you try. I'm doing well, thank you. How about you? Excellent. One more time, a little faster. I'm doing well, thank you. How about you? Perfect. See how easy that was? This is exactly how real conversations begin in English. Short, simple, and friendly. Promise. Now, I want to tell you something. When you're learning English, sometimes you might feel like you need to say long, complicated sentences to sound smart or fluent. But that's not true at all. Even native speakers use short, simple sentences most of the time. They say things like, I'm good, thank you, see you later, take care. These small sentences are powerful because they're easy to remember and easy to use in real life. So don't pressure yourself to sound like Shakespeare, okay? Just focus on speaking clearly and naturally. Let's practice a few more greeting phrases together. Listen carefully, then repeat after me. Ready? Nice to see you again. Your turn. Nice to see you again. Good. Now this one. It's been a while, hasn't it? Repeat. It's been a while, hasn't it? Excellent. And one more. I hope you're having a great day. Go ahead. I hope you're having a great day. Beautiful. Now tell me in the comments, which one of those sentences did you like the most? Was it nice to see you again? Or maybe, I hope you're having a great day. Let me know. And hey, if you're still with me right now, type yes in the comments. I want to see how many dedicated learners are practicing with me today. All right, my friend. Now let's move into something really interesting. We're going to practice talking about your daily routine. Why? Because this is something you do every single day. And if you can describe your day in English, you'll feel so much more confident in conversations. Plus, these sentences are super practical. You can use them when chatting with friends, talking to colleagues, or even just practicing by yourself at home. Let me give you the first sentence. Listen to my voice, feel the rhythm, and then repeat after me. Ready? I wake up at 7 o'clock every morning. Now you. I wake up at 7 o'clock every morning. Great. Let's try another one. I usually drink coffee for breakfast. Repeat. I usually drink coffee for breakfast. Wonderful. And here's one more. After breakfast, I get ready for work. Your turn. After breakfast, I get ready for work. Yes. Do you notice something? These sentences follow a natural flow. First, I wake up. Then, I have breakfast. After that, I get ready. This is called sequencing, and it helps your English sound organized and clear. When you talk about your day, try to use words like first, then, after that, and finally. These little connecting words make your speaking smooth and easy to follow. Let's practice a longer sequence together. I'll say each sentence and you repeat after me. Ready? Here we go. I wake up at 7 o'clock. I brush my teeth and wash my face. Then I make breakfast. After breakfast, I check my phone for messages. Finally, I leave the house at 8:30. Now, let's do it together one more time. Slowly. I wake up at 7 o'clock. I brush my teeth and wash my face. Then I make breakfast. After breakfast, I check my phone for messages. Finally, I leave the house at 8:30. Wow, that was amazing. Do you feel how naturally those sentences flow together? That's the power of shadowing practice. You're not just memorizing words. You're feeling the rhythm, the melody, the heartbeat of English. All right, quick question for you. What time do you usually wake up in the morning? Are you an early bird or do you love sleeping in? Haha, tell me in the comments. And if you're enjoying this lesson so far, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It really helps me keep creating these daily practice videos for you. Now, let's talk about something we all do every single day, eating. Oh yes, food vocabulary is super useful, and honestly, it's really fun to practice. Let me give you some simple, everyday sentences about meals and food. Listen first, then repeat. I'm feeling hungry right now. Your turn. I'm feeling hungry right now. Good. Next one. What do you want to eat for lunch? Repeat. What do you want to eat for lunch? Nice. And this one. I love eating pasta with tomato sauce. Go ahead. I love eating pasta with tomato sauce. Perfect. Now, here's something interesting. When you talk about food in English, you can use really simple phrases like, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, that looks delicious, or I'm full, thank you. These phrases are short, natural, and you'll use them all the time. Let me give you a few more to practice. This tastes really good. Repeat. This tastes really good. Excellent. Now try this. I'm too full to eat dessert. Go ahead. I'm too full to eat dessert. Ha ha ha. I know that feeling. And one more. Can I have a glass of water, please? Your turn. Can I have a glass of water, please? Beautiful. See, these are real-life sentences that you can start using immediately. Whether you're at a restaurant, at home with family, or having lunch with coworkers, these phrases will help you communicate naturally and confidently. All right, tell me something. What's your favorite food? Is it pizza? Is it rice? Is it chocolate? I won't judge. Let me know in the comments. And hey, if you're a foodie like me, type foodie down below. Now, let's move to another really important topic, feelings and emotions. I know talking about how you feel can sometimes be difficult, even in your native language. But in English, we have so many simple, beautiful ways to express emotions. And when you can talk about your feelings, your conversations become deeper, more meaningful, and more real. Let me start with some basic emotion sentences. Listen carefully, then repeat after me. I feel happy today. Your turn. I feel happy today. Great. Now this one. I'm a little tired, but I'm okay. Repeat. I'm a little tired, but I'm okay. Wonderful. And here's another. I feel excited about this weekend. Go ahead. I feel excited about this weekend. Yes. Now let's try some sentences that express more specific feelings. Ready? I'm feeling a bit stressed lately. Repeat. I'm feeling a bit stressed lately. Good. Next, I'm proud of myself for trying. Your turn. I'm proud of myself for trying. Excellent. And one more. I'm grateful for all the good things in my life. Go ahead. I'm grateful for all the good things in my life. Beautiful. Do you know what I love about these sentences? They're honest. They're real. When you speak English, you don't need to pretend to be someone you're not. You can express your true feelings, your true emotions, and people will respect you for that. In fact, being honest and vulnerable makes your English sound more human, more natural, and more beautiful. Let me give you a few more emotion phrases to practice. These are super common in everyday conversations. I'm so happy to see you. Repeat. I'm so happy to see you. Great. Now try, I miss my family sometimes. Go ahead. I miss my family sometimes. Good. And this one. I feel relaxed when I listen to music. Your turn. I feel relaxed when I listen to music. Perfect. Now tell me honestly, how are you feeling right now? Are you feeling motivated, excited, maybe a little tired but still pushing through? Whatever you're feeling, it's okay. Just know that I'm so proud of you for being here, for practicing, for showing up. That's what matters most. All right, my friend, we're making amazing progress. But before we continue, I have a quick question. Which sentence have you practiced so far is your favorite? Was it about morning routines, food, or emotions? Let me know in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed yet, seriously, what are you waiting for? Hit that button now so you never miss a lesson. Now, let's practice something really useful. Asking questions. Oh, yes. Questions are so important in English because they keep conversations going. They show that you're interested, curious, and engaged. Plus, when you know how to ask good questions, people will love talking to you. Let me give you some simple, everyday questions to practice. Listen first, then repeat after me. How was your day? Your turn. How was your day? Good. Next one. What are you doing this weekend? Repeat. What are you doing this weekend? Nice. And this one, Do you have any plans for tomorrow? Go ahead. Do you have any plans for tomorrow? Excellent. Now, here's a little secret about asking questions in English. The more natural and casual your questions sound, the better. You don't need to use formal textbook language. Instead, use simple, friendly questions like, "What's up? How's it going? What's new?" These are the kinds of questions native speakers use every single day. Let me give you a few more to practice. Did you sleep well last night? Repeat. Did you sleep well last night? Great. Now try, have you eaten lunch yet? Go ahead. Have you eaten lunch yet? Perfect. And one more. Are you free to talk right now? Your turn. Are you free to talk right now? Wonderful. See how easy that was? These questions are short, simple, and incredibly useful. You can use them with friends, family, coworkers, or even strangers. They're perfect for starting conversations and keeping them flowing naturally. All right, tell me something. If you could ask me one question right now, what would it be? Would you ask about my favorite food? My hobbies? How I learned English? Let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you. Now, let's talk about something really important. Making requests and asking for help. I know asking for help can feel uncomfortable sometimes, especially in a new language. But here's the truth. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of courage. It means you're willing to learn, to grow, and to improve. And when you ask for help politely in English, people will be happy to support you. Let me give you some polite request phrases. Listen carefully, then repeat. Could you help me, please? Your turn. Could you help me, please? Good. Now this one. Can you repeat that, please? Repeat. Can you repeat that, please? Excellent. And here's another. I'm sorry, I didn't understand. Could you explain again? Go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't understand. Could you explain again? Perfect. Now, notice something? When we make requests in English, we often use words like could, can, please, and I'm sorry. These words make our requests sound polite, respectful, and friendly. Even if you're asking for something simple, adding please or thank you makes a huge difference. Let me give you a few more polite phrases to practice. Would you mind speaking a bit slower? Repeat. Would you mind speaking a bit slower? Great. Now try. May I ask you a question? Go ahead. May I ask you a question? Nice. And one more. Thank you so much for your help. Your turn. Thank you so much for your help. Beautiful. See? These phrases are so simple, but they're incredibly powerful. When you use them, people will see that you're polite, respectful, and easy to communicate with. And that's exactly the kind of impression you want to make. All right, quick break. How are you feeling right now? Are you still with me? If yes, type "still here" in the comments. I want to see how many of you are practicing from start to finish. And seriously, if you're finding this helpful, make sure you subscribe to Easy English with Sage. It's free, it's easy, and it helps you stay consistent with your English practice. Now, let's move into something really fun, talking about your hobbies and interests. Wow. This is one of my favorite topics because it lets you share what you love, what makes you happy, and what inspires you. Plus, when you talk about your hobbies in English, conversations become so much more enjoyable and personal. Let me give you some simple hobby sentences. Listen first, then repeat. I love reading books in my free time. Your turn. I love reading books in my free time. Great. Now this one. I enjoy listening to music every day. Repeat. I enjoy listening to music every day. Wonderful. And here's another. I like watching movies on the weekend. Go ahead. I like watching movies on the weekend. Perfect. Now, let's make these sentences even more natural by adding details. For example, instead of just saying, I like reading, you could say, I like reading mystery novels before bed. Or instead of I enjoy music, you could say, I enjoy listening to jazz music while cooking. See the difference? Adding small details makes your English sound richer and more interesting. Let me give you a few more detailed hobby sentences to practice. I love cooking Italian food for my family. Repeat. I love cooking Italian food for my family. Great. Now try. I enjoy going for walks in the park on Sunday mornings. Go ahead. I enjoy going for walks in the park on Sunday mornings. Excellent. And one more. I like practicing yoga to relax after a long day. Your turn. I like practicing yoga to relax after a long day. Beautiful. See? When you add those little details, your sentences come alive. They tell a story. They show who you are as a person. And that's what makes conversations in English so meaningful. All right, now it's your turn to share. Tell me in the comments, what's your favorite hobby? Do you like reading, drawing, playing sports, cooking, traveling? I want to know. And hey, if you love learning English, type English lover below. Let's see how many of us are here. Now, let's practice something that's super useful in everyday life. Talking about the weather. Oh, yes, I know. Weather talk might sound boring, but trust me, it's one of the most common conversation topics in English. People talk about the weather all the time. When they meet someone, when they're making small talk, or when they just don't know what else to say. So knowing how to talk about the weather is actually really important. Let me give you some simple weather sentences. Listen and repeat. It's a beautiful day today, isn't it? Your turn. It's a beautiful day today, isn't it? Good. Now this one. It's really cold outside. Repeat. It's really cold outside. Nice. And here's another. I think it's going to rain later. Go ahead. I think it's going to rain later. Perfect. Now, let's practice some more specific weather phrases. The sun is shining brightly today. Repeat. The sun is shining brightly today. Great. Now try. It's been raining all morning. Go ahead. It's been raining all morning. Excellent. And one more. The weather is perfect for a picnic. Your turn. The weather is perfect for a picnic. Wonderful. See how easy that was? Weather vocabulary is simple, but it's so useful. You can use it to start conversations, to make plans, or just to share your thoughts with others. All right, tell me, what's the weather like where you are right now? Is it sunny, rainy, cloudy, snowy? Let me know in the comments. And if it's a beautiful day where you are, type beautiful day below. Now let's talk about something really important. Making plans and invitations. Oh, this is such a practical skill because we make plans all the time in real life. Whether you're meeting a friend for coffee, planning a weekend trip, or organizing a group activity, you need to know how to express your ideas and invite others in English. Let me give you some invitation phrases. Listen first, then repeat. Would you like to have coffee with me? Your turn. Would you like to have coffee with me? Great. Now this one. Do you want to go to the movies this weekend? Repeat. Do you want to go to the movies this weekend? Nice. And here's another. Let's meet at the park at 3 o'clock. Go ahead. Let's meet at the park at 3 o'clock. Perfect. Now, let's also practice responding to invitations. Sometimes you want to say yes, and sometimes you need to say no politely. For saying yes, that sounds great. I'd love to. Repeat. That sounds great. I'd love to. Good. Now, for saying no politely, I'm sorry, I can't make it this time, but maybe next week. Go ahead. I'm sorry, I can't make it this time, but maybe next week? Excellent. See, both responses are polite, friendly, and natural. Whether you're accepting or declining an invitation, you can do it in a way that keeps the conversation positive and respectful. All right, quick question. If someone invited you to have lunch with them tomorrow, what would you say? Would you say yes? Would you ask where and when? Let me know in the comments. Now, my friend, we're going to practice something really beautiful. Expressing gratitude and appreciation. Wow. Saying thank you is one of the most important things you can do in any language. It shows respect, kindness, and humility. And when you express gratitude in English, you make people feel valued and appreciated. Let me give you some gratitude phrases. Listen and repeat. Thank you so much for your help. Your turn. Thank you so much for your help. Great! Now this one. I really appreciate everything you've done for me. Repeat. I really appreciate everything you've done for me. Wonderful. And here's another. I'm grateful for your support. Go ahead. I'm grateful for your support. Beautiful. Now, let's make these phrases even more heartfelt by adding specific details. Thank you for listening to me when I needed someone to talk to. Repeat. Thank you for listening to me when I needed someone to talk to. Excellent. Now try. I appreciate you taking the time to teach me. Go ahead. I appreciate you taking the time to teach me. Perfect. And one more. I'm so grateful for your patience and understanding. Your turn. I'm so grateful for your patience and understanding. Yes! See how powerful those sentences are? When you express gratitude with sincerity and detail, you touch people's hearts. You make them feel seen, heard, and valued. And that's one of the most beautiful things about language. All right. Tell me something. Who are you grateful for in your life right now? Maybe it's a family member, a friend, a teacher, or even yourself for showing up and practicing today. Whoever it is, let me know in the comments. And hey, if you're grateful for this lesson, type thank you below. It makes my day to see your comments. Now, let's practice something that's super important in real conversations. Agreeing and disagreeing politely. Ooh, yes. We don't always have the same opinions as others, and that's okay. But in English, there are polite ways to show agreement or disagreement without sounding rude or aggressive. Let me give you some phrases for agreeing. Listen and repeat. I completely agree with you. Your turn. I completely agree with you. Good. Now, this one. That's exactly how I feel too. Repeat. That's exactly how I feel too. Nice. And here's another. You're absolutely right about that. Go ahead. You're absolutely right about that. Perfect. Now, let's practice disagreeing politely. I see your point, but I think differently. Repeat. I see your point, but I think differently. Great. Now try. I understand what you're saying, but I have a different opinion. Go ahead. I understand what you're saying, but I have a different opinion. Excellent. And one more. I respect your view, but I'm not sure I agree. Your turn. I respect your view, but I'm not sure I agree. Wonderful. See? These phrases allow you to disagree without being rude. You acknowledge the other person's opinion, and then you share yours respectfully. That's the key to healthy, mature conversations in English. All right, tell me, do you find it difficult to disagree with people, or do you prefer to stay quiet? Let me know in the comments. And remember, it's okay to have your own opinion. Your voice matters. Now, my friend, let's practice something really practical. Giving directions and asking for directions. Oh yeah, this is such an important skill, especially if you're traveling, living in a new city, or just trying to help someone find their way. And the good news is, direction vocabulary is pretty simple and straightforward. Let me give you some direction phrases. Listen first, then repeat. Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to the train station? Your turn. Excuse me. Could you tell me how to get to the train station? Great. Now this one. Go straight ahead for 2 blocks, then turn left. Repeat. Go straight ahead for 2 blocks, then turn left. Nice. And here's another. It's on the right side, just past the coffee shop. Go ahead. It's on the right side, just past the coffee shop. Perfect. Now, let's practice asking for clarification if you don't understand the directions. I'm sorry. Could you repeat that, please? Repeat. I'm sorry. Could you repeat that, please? Good. Now try. Could you speak a bit more slowly? Go ahead. Could you speak a bit more slowly? Excellent. And one more. Thank you so much for your help. Your turn. Thank you so much for your help. Beautiful. See? Even if you're not sure about the directions, you can politely ask for help. Ask for clarification and thank people for their time. That's what makes communication smooth and successful. All right, quick break. How are you doing? Are you still practicing with me? If yes, type yes in the comments. And seriously, if this lesson is helping you, don't forget to subscribe to Easy English with Sage. I upload new practice videos every single day, and they're all designed to help you speak English naturally and confidently. Now, let's move into something really meaningful. Talking about your goals and dreams. Wow. I love this topic because it's so inspiring and motivating. When you can talk about your goals in English, you're not just practicing vocabulary. You're expressing your hopes, your ambitions, and your vision for the future. And that's incredibly powerful. Let me give you some goal-related sentences. Listen and repeat. I want to become fluent in English. Your turn. I want to become fluent in English. Great! Now this one. My goal is to travel the world and meet new people. Repeat. My goal is to travel the world and meet new people. Wonderful. And here's another. I'm working hard to achieve my dreams. Go ahead. I'm working hard to achieve my dreams. Perfect. Now, let's make these sentences even more inspiring by adding details. I want to become fluent in English so I can communicate with people from different countries. Repeat. I want to become fluent in English so I can communicate with people from different countries. Excellent. Now try. My dream is to start my own business and help others succeed. Go ahead. My dream is to start my own business and help others succeed. Beautiful. And one more. I'm studying every day because I believe in myself and my future. Your turn. I'm studying every day because I believe in myself and my future. Yes. See how powerful those sentences are? When you talk about your goals with passion and clarity, you inspire not only yourself, but also everyone around you. Your dreams matter, your goals matter, and your voice matters. All right, now it's your turn to share. Tell me in the comments, what's your biggest goal right now? Is it to become fluent in English, to get a better job, to travel, to learn a new skill? Whatever it is, I want to hear about it. And hey, if you believe in yourself and your dreams, type I believe below. Now, let's practice something really important for daily life. Apologizing and forgiving. Ugh, I know apologizing can be hard sometimes, but it's such an important skill. When you can apologize sincerely in English, you show humility, respect, and emotional intelligence. And when you can forgive, you show grace and maturity. Let me give you some apology phrases. Listen and repeat. I'm really sorry for being late. Your turn. I'm really sorry for being late. Good. Now this one. I apologize for the misunderstanding. Repeat. I apologize for the misunderstanding. Nice. And here's another. It's my fault and I take full responsibility. Go ahead. It's my fault and I take full responsibility. Perfect. Now, let's practice responding to apologies with forgiveness. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Repeat. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Great. Now try. I understand. And I forgive you. Go ahead. I understand and I forgive you. Excellent. And one more. Thank you for apologizing. Let's move forward. Your turn. Thank you for apologizing. Let's move forward. Wonderful. See? These phrases show emotional maturity and kindness. When you can apologize sincerely and forgive graciously, you build stronger, healthier relationships with the people around you. All right, tell me something. Is it easy or difficult for you to say, I'm sorry? Let me know in the comments. And remember, apologizing is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. Now, my friend, let's talk about something really exciting. Describing experiences and telling stories. Oh, yes, this is where your English really comes alive. When you can tell a story in English, you engage people, you entertain them, and you connect with them on a deeper level. And the best part? You don't need fancy vocabulary or perfect grammar. You just need to speak from your heart. Let me give you some storytelling phrases. Listen and repeat. Let me tell you about something interesting that happened to me. Your turn. Let me tell you about something interesting that happened to me. Great. Now this one. Last weekend, I went to a beautiful place with my friends. Repeat. Last weekend, I went to a beautiful place with my friends. Nice. And here's another. It was one of the best experiences of my life. Go ahead. It was one of the best experiences of my life. Perfect. Now, let's practice a short story together. I'll say each sentence and you repeat after me. Ready? Last summer, I traveled to the mountains. The air was fresh and clean. I met friendly people from different countries. We shared stories, laughed together, and made beautiful memories. It was an unforgettable experience. Now your turn. Repeat each sentence after me. Last summer, I traveled to the mountains. The air was fresh and clean. I met friendly people from different countries. We shared stories, laughed together, and made beautiful memories. It was an unforgettable experience. Wow! That was beautiful. Do you feel how natural that sounded? When you tell stories in English, you're not just practicing vocabulary. You're sharing a piece of yourself with the world. All right, now it's your turn. Tell me in the comments about a memorable experience you had. Where did you go? What did you do? How did you feel? I want to hear your story. Now, let's practice something that's super useful in conversations. Expressing opinions and preferences. Ooh, yes. This is so important because it allows you to share what you think, what you like, and what you believe. And when you can express your opinions clearly in English, people will respect you and value your perspective. Let me give you some opinion phrases. Listen and repeat. In my opinion, learning English is very important. Your turn. In my opinion, learning English is very important. Good. Now this one. I think practicing every day is the key to success. Repeat. I think practicing every day is the key to success. Nice. And here's another. I believe that anyone can learn English if they work hard. Go ahead. I believe that anyone can learn English if they work hard. Perfect. Now, let's practice expressing preferences. I prefer studying in the morning because I feel more focused. Repeat. I prefer studying in the morning because I feel more focused. Great. Now try, I like watching English movies because they help me improve my listening skills. Go ahead. I like watching English movies because they help me improve my listening skills. Excellent. And one more. I enjoy practicing with real conversations because it feels natural. Your turn. I enjoy practicing with real conversations because it feels natural. Beautiful. See? These phrases allow you to share your thoughts and preferences clearly and confidently. And when you express yourself authentically, your English becomes more personal and more powerful. All right, tell me, what's your opinion about shadowing practice? Do you think it's helpful? Do you enjoy it? Let me know in the comments. Now, my friend, we've been practicing for quite a while, and I'm so proud of you for staying with me this far. Seriously, you're doing amazing. But we're not done yet. Not even close. We still have so much more to practice together. Let's talk about something really useful: making suggestions and giving advice. This is such an important skill because we all need advice sometimes, and we all want to help others. When you can make suggestions politely in English, you show care, wisdom, and support. Let me give you some suggestion phrases. Listen and repeat. Maybe you should try practicing every day. Your turn. Maybe you should try practicing every day. Good. Now this one. If I were you, I would focus on speaking more. Repeat. If I were you, I would focus on speaking more. Nice. And here's another. How about watching English videos to improve your listening? Go ahead. How about watching English videos to improve your listening? Perfect. Now, let's practice giving advice in a supportive, encouraging way. I think you're doing great, but you could practice pronunciation a bit more. Repeat. I think you're doing great, but you could practice pronunciation a bit more. Excellent. Now try. My advice is to speak English even when you make mistakes. Go ahead. My advice is to speak English even when you make mistakes. Beautiful. And one more. Why don't you join an English conversation group to practice speaking? Your turn. Why don't you join an English conversation group to practice speaking? Wonderful. See? These phrases show that you care about helping someone improve. And when you give advice with kindness and encouragement, people will appreciate it and actually follow it. All right. Now I want to ask you something. What's the best advice someone ever gave you about learning English? Tell me in the comments. And if you have advice for other learners watching this video, share it below. Let's support each other. Now, let's practice something really important for building relationships. showing interest, and asking follow-up questions. Wow, this is what keeps conversations alive. When you show genuine interest in what someone is saying, they feel valued and appreciated. And in English, we do this by asking follow-up questions and making supportive comments. Let me give you some phrases for showing interest. Listen and repeat. That's really interesting. Tell me more. Your turn. That's really interesting. Tell me more. Great. Now this one. Wow, I didn't know that. What happened next? Repeat. Wow, I didn't know that. What happened next? Nice. And here's another. That sounds amazing. How did you feel about it? Go ahead. That sounds amazing. How did you feel about it? Perfect. Now, let's practice making supportive comments. I'm so happy for you. Repeat. I'm so happy for you. Good. Now, try. That must have been really exciting. Go ahead. That must have been really exciting. Excellent. And one more. You should be proud of yourself for that. Your turn. You should be proud of yourself for that. Beautiful. Done. See? These small phrases make such a big difference in conversations. They show that you're listening, that you care, and that you're engaged. And that's what makes people want to talk to you more. All right, tell me, are you good at asking follow-up questions? Or do you sometimes run out of things to say? Let me know in the comments. And remember, the best way to keep conversations flowing is to stay curious and genuinely interested in others. Now, let's move into something really practical. Talking about work and studies. Ooh, yes. Whether you're a student, a professional, or just starting your career, you need to know how to talk about your work and studies in English. These conversations happen all the time in real life. So let's practice together. Let me give you some work-related sentences. Listen and repeat. I work as a teacher at a local school. Your turn. I work as a teacher at a local school. Good. Now this one. My job is challenging, but I enjoy it. Repeat. My job is challenging, but I enjoy it. Nice. And here's another. I'm currently working on an important project. Go ahead. I'm currently working on an important project. Perfect. Now, let's practice talking about studies. I'm studying business at university. Repeat. I'm studying business at university. Great. Now try. I have exams next week, so I'm preparing hard. Go ahead. I have exams next week, so I'm preparing hard. Excellent. And one more. My favorite subject is English because it opens so many opportunities. Your turn. My favorite subject is English because it opens so many opportunities. Wonderful. See? These sentences help you talk about your professional and academic life naturally. Whether you're networking, making small talk, or introducing yourself, these phrases will come in handy. All right, tell me in the comments, what do you do? Are you a student? Do you work? Are you learning English to advance your career? I want to know your story. Now, my friend, let's talk about something we all experience: challenges and difficulties. I know Learning English can be tough sometimes. There are days when you feel motivated and days when you feel frustrated. There are moments when you understand everything and moments when you feel completely lost. And that's completely normal. Everyone goes through this. Let me give you some phrases for talking about challenges. Listen and repeat. Learning English is difficult, but I'm not giving up. Your turn. Learning English is difficult, but I'm not giving up. Good. Now this one. Sometimes I feel frustrated when I don't understand. Repeat. Sometimes I feel frustrated when I don't understand. Nice. And here's another. I make mistakes, but I learn from them. Go ahead. I make mistakes, but I learn from them. Perfect. Now, let's practice expressing determination and resilience. Even when it's hard, I keep trying. Repeat. Even when it's hard, I keep trying. Even when it's hard, I keep trying. Great. Now try, I believe that practice makes progress, not perfection. Go ahead. I believe that practice makes progress, not perfection. Excellent. And one more. Every day I get a little bit better, and that's what matters. Your turn. Every day I get a little bit better, and that's what matters. Beautiful. See, these phrases show strength, courage, and self-belief. When you can talk about your challenges honestly and still show determination, you inspire yourself and everyone around you. All right, tell me, what's the biggest challenge you face when learning English? Is it speaking, listening, grammar, vocabulary? Let me know in the comments, and let's support each other through these challenges. Now, let's practice something really beautiful, complimenting and praising others. Wow! Giving compliments is such a wonderful way to make people feel good. And when you can compliment someone sincerely in English, you build positive relationships and spread happiness wherever you go. Let me give you some compliment phrases. Listen and repeat. You're doing an amazing job. Your turn. You're doing an amazing job. Good. Now this one. Your English is improving so much. Repeat. Your English is improving so much. Nice. And here's another. I really admire your dedication and hard work. Go ahead. I really admire your dedication and hard work. Perfect. Now, let's practice responding to compliments graciously. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Repeat. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Great. Now try. I really appreciate your kind words. Go ahead. I really appreciate your kind words. Excellent. And one more. Thank you. I'm just trying my best. Your turn. Thank you. I'm just trying my best. Wonderful. See, both giving and receiving compliments are important skills. When you can do both with sincerity and grace, you create positive energy in all your conversations. All right, now I want to give you a compliment. You are amazing for practicing this entire lesson with me. Seriously, you've shown dedication, commitment, and perseverance. I'm so proud of you. And hey, if you're proud of yourself too, Type proud in the comments. Now, let's practice something that's super useful for daily communication. Talking on the phone. Ooh, yes. Phone conversations can be tricky because you can't see the other person's face or body language. But with the right phrases, you can sound confident and natural even on the phone. Let me give you some phone conversation phrases. Listen and repeat. Hello, this is Sage speaking. How can I help you? Your turn. Hello, this is Sage speaking. How can I help you? Good. Now this one. Could I speak to Maria, please? Repeat. Could I speak to Maria, please? Nice. And here's another. I'm calling to ask about the meeting tomorrow. Go ahead. I'm calling to ask about the meeting tomorrow. Now, let's practice ending phone conversations politely. Thank you for calling. Have a great day. Repeat. Thank you for calling. Have a great day. Great. Now try. It was nice talking to you. Let's speak again soon. Go ahead. It was nice talking to you. Let's speak again soon. Excellent. And one more. Goodbye. Take care. Your turn. Goodbye. Take care. Beautiful. See? These phrases make phone conversations smooth and professional. Whether you're calling a friend, a colleague, or a business contact, you'll sound confident and polite. Now let's move into something really important. Expressing needs and wants. This is such a practical skill because we all have needs and wants in life. Whether you need help, information, or something specific, you need to know how to express it clearly in English. Let me give you some phrases for expressing needs. Listen and repeat. I need help with my homework. Your turn. I need help with my homework. Good. Now this one. I need to find a good English teacher. Repeat. I need to find a good English teacher. Nice. And here's another. I need more time to finish this project. Go ahead. I need more time to finish this project. Perfect. Now, let's practice expressing wants and desires. I want to improve my speaking skills. Repeat. I want to improve my speaking skills. Great. Now try. I'd like to travel to an English-speaking country someday. Go ahead. I'd like to travel to an English-speaking country someday. Excellent. And one more. I hope to become fluent in English within a year. Your turn. I hope to become fluent in English within a year. Wonderful. See? These phrases help you communicate your needs and wants clearly. And when you can express yourself clearly, people can help you better and support you more effectively. All right, tell me, what do you need right now to improve your English? More practice? A conversation partner? Better resources? Let me know in the comments, and maybe we can help each other. Now, my friend, let's talk about something really meaningful. Encouraging and motivating others. Wow, this is such a beautiful skill. When you can encourage someone in English, you lift their spirits, boost their confidence, and inspire them to keep going. And in a world that can sometimes feel difficult, your words of encouragement can make all the difference. Let me give you some encouraging phrases. Listen and repeat. You can do this. I believe in you. Your turn. You can do this. I believe in you. Good. Now this one. Don't give up. You're making great progress. Repeat. Don't give up. You're making great progress. Nice. And here's another. Keep going. Every step forward counts. Go ahead. Keep going. Every step forward counts. Perfect. Now let's practice more heartfelt encouragement. I'm so proud of how far you've come. Repeat. I'm so proud of how far you've come. Great. Now try. You're stronger than you think, and you're capable of amazing things. Go ahead. You're stronger than you think, and you're capable of amazing things. Excellent. And one more. Never forget that your efforts matter, and you're doing better than you realize. Your turn. Never forget that your efforts matter, and you're doing better than you realize. Beautiful. See, these words have power. They have the power to change someone's day, to restore their confidence, and to remind them that they're not alone. And that's one of the most beautiful things about language. All right, now I want to encourage you. My friend, you are doing something incredible right now. You're investing in yourself. You're pushing through challenges, and you're showing up even when it's difficult. That takes courage. That takes strength. And I want you to know that I see you. I appreciate you, and I believe in you. You're going to achieve your English goals, I promise. Now, if you're feeling motivated right now, type motivated in the comments. And if you want to encourage other learners, leave them a positive message below. Let's build each other up. Now, let's practice something really useful for everyday life. Describing routines and habits. Oh yes, we all have routines and habits that shape our daily lives. And when you can describe them in English, you can share your lifestyle, connect with others, and talk about your day naturally. Let me give you some routine phrases. Listen and repeat. Every morning, I wake up at 7 and go for a run. Your turn. Every morning, I wake up at 7 and go for a run. Good. Now this one. I usually have cereal and fruit for breakfast. Repeat. I usually have cereal and fruit for breakfast. Nice. And here's another. In the evening, I like to read a book before sleeping. Go ahead. In the evening, I like to read a book before sleeping. Perfect. Now, let's practice describing habits. I have a habit of checking my phone first thing in the morning. Repeat. I have a habit of checking my phone first thing in the morning. Great. Now try. I try to exercise at least 3 times a week. Go ahead. I try to exercise at least 3 times a week. Excellent. And one more. I make it a point to practice English every single day. Your turn. I make it a point to practice English every single day. Wonderful. See? These sentences help you describe your lifestyle in detail. And when you share your routines and habits, people get to know you better and understand what matters to you. All right, tell me, what's one habit you're proud of? And what's one habit you want to build? Let me know in the comments. Now, let's move into something really practical. Shopping and making purchases. Oh, whether you're buying groceries, clothes, or anything else. You need to know how to communicate in shops and stores. So let's practice some useful shopping phrases together. Let me give you some shopping sentences. Listen and repeat. Excuse me, how much does this cost? Your turn. Excuse me, how much does this cost? Good, now this one. I'm looking for a blue shirt in medium size. Repeat. I'm looking for a blue shirt in medium size. Nice. And here's another. Can I try this on before I buy it? Go ahead. Can I try this on before I buy it? Perfect. Now let's practice at the checkout. I'd like to pay by card, please. Repeat. I'd like to pay by card, please. Great. Now try. Do you have a bag for this? Go ahead. Do you have a bag for this? Excellent. And one more. Thank you. Have a nice day. Your turn. Thank you. Have a nice day. Beautiful. See, these phrases make shopping in English so much easier. Whether you're in a local store or traveling abroad, you'll feel confident making purchases. All right, tell me, what's the last thing you bought? Was it food, clothes, something special? Let me know in the comments. Now, let's practice something that's really important for clear communication. Asking for clarification. Wow, this is such a valuable skill. Sometimes you don't understand what someone says, and that's completely okay. The important thing is knowing how to ask for clarification politely so you can understand better. Let me give you some clarification phrases. Listen and repeat. I'm sorry, I didn't quite understand. Could you explain that again? Your turn. I'm sorry, I didn't quite understand. Could you explain that again? Good. Now this one. What do you mean by that? Repeat. What do you mean by that? Nice. And here's another. Could you give me an example to help me understand? Go ahead. Could you give me an example to help me understand? Perfect. Now, let's practice asking for slower speech or repetition. Could you speak a bit more slowly, please? Repeat. Could you speak a bit more slowly, please? Great. Now try, I missed that last part. Could you repeat it? Go ahead. I missed that last part. Could you repeat it? Excellent. And one more. Sorry. Could you say that one more time? Your turn. Sorry. Could you say that one more time? Wonderful. See? These phrases show that you're engaged and want to understand. There's no shame in asking for clarification. In fact, it shows that you're a thoughtful and attentive communicator. All right, tell me, do you feel comfortable asking for clarification when you don't understand? Or do you sometimes just pretend to understand? Be honest. Let me know in the comments. Now, my friend, let's practice something really fun. Making small talk. Oh yes, small talk is those light, casual conversations you have with people in everyday situations. Whether you're waiting in line, meeting someone new, or just being friendly, small talk helps you connect with others in a relaxed way. Let me give you some small talk phrases. Listen and repeat. Nice weather we're having today, isn't it? Your turn. Nice weather we're having today, isn't it? Good. Now this one. How was your weekend? Repeat. How was your weekend? Nice. And here's another. Have you been busy lately? Go ahead. Have you been busy lately? Perfect. Now, Let's practice responding to small talk. Yes, it's been really nice. I hope it stays this way. Repeat. Yes, it's been really nice. I hope it stays this way. Great. Now try. It was good. Thanks for asking. How about yours? Go ahead. It was good. Thanks for asking. How about yours? Excellent. And one more. Pretty busy, but I can't complain. How about you? Your turn. Pretty busy, but I can't complain. How about you? Beautiful. See, small talk doesn't need to be deep or complicated. It's just about being friendly, making connections, and showing that you're approachable and easy to talk to. All right, tell me, are you good at making small talk? Or do you find it awkward? Let me know in the comments. Now, let's practice something really important for professional settings: participating in meetings and discussions. Whether you're in a work meeting, a study group, or any formal discussion, you need to know how to contribute your ideas clearly and professionally. Let me give you some meeting phrases. Listen and repeat. I'd like to share my thoughts on this topic. Your turn. I'd like to share my thoughts on this topic. Good. Now this one. That's an interesting point. I'd like to add something. Repeat. That's an interesting point. I'd like to add something. Nice. And here's another. Could we discuss this issue in more detail? Go ahead. Could we discuss this issue in more detail? Perfect. Now, let's practice asking for others' opinions. What do you think about this idea? Repeat. What do you think about this idea? Great. Now try. Does anyone have any questions or concerns? Go ahead. Does anyone have any questions or concerns? Excellent. And one more. I'd love to hear everyone's perspective on this. Your turn. I'd love to hear everyone's perspective on this. Wonderful. See? These phrases help you participate actively and professionally in any discussion. They show that you're engaged, respectful, and interested in what others have to say. All right, tell me, do you participate in meetings or discussions in English? How do you feel about it? Let me know in the comments. Now, let's practice something really practical: dealing with problems and complaints. Wow, we all face problems sometimes, and we need to know how to address them politely and effectively. Whether it's a mistake in your order, a problem with a service, or any other issue, let me give you some problem-solving phrases. Listen and repeat. Excuse me, I think there's been a mistake with my order. Your turn. Excuse me, I think there's been a mistake with my order. Good. Now this one. I'd like to speak to a manager, please. Repeat. I'd like to speak to a manager, please. Nice. And here's another. Could you help me resolve this issue? Go ahead. Could you help me resolve this issue? Perfect. Now let's practice making polite complaints. I'm not satisfied with the service I received. Repeat. I'm not satisfied with the service I received. Great. Now try. I was expecting something different from what I got. Go ahead. I was expecting something different from what I got. Excellent. And one more. I'd appreciate it if you could fix this problem. Your turn. I'd appreciate it if you could fix this problem. Wonderful. See? Even when you're dealing with problems, you can communicate politely and respectfully. This approach usually gets better results and maintains positive relationships. All right, tell me, have you ever had to complain about something in English? How did it go? Let me know in the comments. Now, my friend, we're getting close to the end of our practice session, but I want to make sure we cover one more really important topic: talking about health and wellness. Ooh, yes. Your health is so important, and you need to know how to talk about it in English, whether you're visiting a doctor, talking to a friend, or just describing how you feel. Let me give you some health-related phrases. Listen and repeat. I'm not feeling well today. Your turn. I'm not feeling well today. Good. Now this one. I have a headache and I feel tired. Repeat. I have a headache and I feel tired. Nice. And here's another. I think I need to see a doctor. Go ahead. I think I need to see a doctor. Perfect. Now let's practice talking about wellness and self-care. I'm trying to eat healthier and exercise more. Repeat. I'm trying to eat healthier and exercise more. Great. Now try. I make sure to get enough sleep every night. Go ahead. I make sure to get enough sleep every night. Excellent. And one more. Taking care of my mental health is really important to me. Your turn. Taking care of my mental health is really important to me. Beautiful. See? These phrases help you talk about both physical and mental health naturally. And remember, taking care of yourself is not selfish. It's necessary. All right? Tell me, how do you take care of your health? Do you exercise, meditate, eat well? Let me know in the comments. Now, my dear friend, we've been practicing together for such a long time, and I am absolutely amazed by your dedication and commitment. Seriously, you could have stopped at any point, but you didn't. You kept going. You kept practicing. You kept believing in yourself. And that is exactly the mindset that will make you fluent in English. Let me tell you something really important. Fluency is not about perfection. It's not about knowing every single word in the dictionary. It's not about never making mistakes. Fluency is about confidence. It's about being able to express yourself clearly, naturally, and authentically. It's about having conversations without fear, without hesitation, without that voice in your head telling you that you're not good enough. And you know what? You are good enough. Right now, today, in this moment, you are good enough because you are trying, because you are learning, because you are growing. Every sentence you repeated today made you stronger. Every phrase you practiced today made you more confident. Every moment you spent here made you better than you were before. I want you to remember something. Learning English is not a race. It's a journey. Some days will be easy, and you'll feel like you're flying. Other days will be hard, and you'll feel like you're stuck. But both types of days are important. Both types of days are helping you grow. So be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. And most importantly, Keep showing up for yourself, just like you did today. Now, I want to give you some final pieces of advice for your English learning journey. First, practice every single day, even if it's just for 5 or 10 minutes. Consistency is more important than intensity. Second, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are not failures. They're lessons. They're proof that you're trying. Third, surround yourself with English. Watch English movies. Listen to English music. Read English books. And talk to English speakers whenever you can. The more you immerse yourself in the language. Fourth, find what works for you. Some people learn better by reading, others by listening, others by speaking. Experiment with different methods and stick with what feels natural and enjoyable. Fifth, celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Did you learn a new word today? Celebrate it. Did you have a conversation in English? Celebrate it. Did you understand a movie without subtitles? Celebrate it. Every victory, no matter how tiny, deserves recognition. And finally, remember why you started. Why do you want to learn English? Is it for your career, for travel, for personal growth, for connecting with people from around the world? Whatever your reason is, hold on to it. When things get difficult, when you feel frustrated, when you want to give up, remember your why. That will give you the strength to keep going. My friend, you have just completed an incredible shadowing practice session. You've practiced greetings, daily routines, emotions, questions, requests, goals, apologies, stories, opinions, work, challenges, compliments, phone conversations, needs, encouragement, habits, shopping, clarification, small talk, meetings, problems, and health. That's a lot of content. And the fact that you stayed with me through all of it shows incredible dedication. I am so proud of you. And I hope you're proud of yourself too, because you should be. You showed up today, you practiced, you tried, you grew. And that's exactly what a successful English learner does. Before we finish, I want to remind you one more time, if this lesson helped you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Easy English with Sage, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a practice session. Your support means the world to me, and it helps me continue creating these free lessons for learners like you all around the world. And if you want more practice like this, if you want more shadowing exercises, more real conversations, more natural English lessons, let me know in the comments. Tell me what topics you want to practice next. Tell me what challenges you're facing. Tell me how I can help you on your English learning journey. I read every single comment, and I love hearing from you. Remember, my friend, learning English is not about how fast you go. It's about never stopping. It's about showing up every day, even when it's hard. It's about believing in yourself, even when you make mistakes. It's about trusting the process, even when you can't see the results yet. You are capable of so much more than you realize. You have the power to become fluent in English. You have the strength to overcome every challenge. You have the courage to speak without fear. And you have the dedication to make your dreams come true. I believe in you. I really do. Truly believe in you. So keep practicing, keep learning, keep growing, and never, ever give up on yourself. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Thank you for your time, your energy, and your trust. It's been an absolute honor to be your English teacher for this session. Until we meet again in the next lesson, keep smiling, keep speaking, and keep shining your beautiful light in this world. This is Sage from Easy English with Sage, saying goodbye for now, but not forever. Take care of yourself, my friend. You've got this. I believe in you. And remember, even 5 minutes of practice a day can change your English forever. Goodbye, and see you in the next lesson.